let's take a look at how to reset AirTag 2, as well as pair it with your iPhone. Let's get into it. Real quick, if you want to keep up to date with all of the latest Apple news and reviews, hit that subscribe button. So Apple recently released AirTag 2. In this video, I'm going to walk you through quickly how you can remove the back, replace the battery, reset the AirTag so that you can use it with a new device or give it to somebody else, as well as even a quick tip on how to identify the differences between the original AirTag and the second generation. Let's get into it. I've got a few AirTags here, including the new second generation one. Let's walk through how to reset it, which is a little bit different between the first and second generation device. To start, you need to remove the back of the AirTag. To do so, that back panel actually will rotate out. So just apply a little bit of force with 1 or 2 fingers, depending on, your finger strength and grip there. You're going to rotate it counterclockwise until you feel it become loose, and you can go ahead and remove the back panel. On the inside, you'll see a standard CR2032 battery. These are just standard CR2032 batteries. You can buy them basically anywhere, your local stores, online, anything like that. Apple says both the first and second generation AirTag will last about a year on a single battery, so if you're just picking up the new AirTag 2 now, you can buy new batteries in roughly a year and swap it out. Resetting the AirTag just involves taking the battery out and putting it in several different times. So we're going to take the battery out. On AirTag 2, you have to wait at least 5 seconds before putting the battery back in. On the OG AirTag, you can just put it right back in and keep repeating the process. In total, you need to remove and place the battery back in 5 times to reset it. We're going to shake it out and we're going to leave it out for 5 seconds. So you have to leave it out for 5 seconds on the AirTag 2. The original AirTag, you can just take it out and put it right back in, but the second generation one, you have to get this 5 seconds in between. So we're going to put it in. You can see those contact points there. Put it in and we should hear a noise. Okay, so we heard that chime there. We're going to move the battery again. We're going to wait another seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it in again. Heard the chime again. Remove it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our third time putting it in. Okay, there was a chime. Take it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Putting in for the 4th time. Take it out. This is the last time here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try putting it in. We should hear a different noise. And that time we did hear a different chirp letting us know that it was reset and we can use it again. So let's go ahead and take our back panel, put it on there, and we're just going to twist it into position. Let's go ahead and look at how to put it into the Find My app on your iPhone. Once it's reset, your AirTag should show right on the display. You can also go into the Find My app and hit the plus button, and it should discover your AirTag that way as well. You'll then go ahead and walk through the standard onboarding process, giving a name, assigning it to whatever it is that you'd like to track, including luggage, and then go ahead and add your information so that if somebody finds your stuff, they can get it back to you. Once that's done, you're all set. It's added into the Find My app, will show on all of your Find My enabled devices like your iPhone, iPad, and Mac. You can share the link with somebody else. You can share it with a family member. So if it's something like keys, you and your partner can share the keys together so that way you both can find them and it's not going to give you a bunch of alerts that an AirTag is traveling with you. Here's a quick tip too on how to identify the differences between the original AirTag and the AirTag second generation. They're the same physical dimensions on the outside, but when you look at that back panel, there is a little bit of a difference. Apple has updated all the text and it's easiest to identify because it is all caps on the AirTag second generation. So if you've got, your old and your new AirTag sitting there, look at the backs of them. The AirTag 2 has all uppercase letters going around that back. This is the easiest way to identify them and know if you're looking at a second gen tag or the first generation ones. It's really easy to do this. And if you have any other questions on AirTag or AirTag 2, let me know down below in the comments. You can also find me on Twitter at Andrew_OSU. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video.